What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and in today's video I wanted to talk about the brand new Indiana Jones trailer and how this could be Dr. Jones's biggest adventure yet. Indy returns with the fifth installment of the franchise that looks to extend a story from Indy's past that we may have never known. The film looks to reflect on a previously unknown adventure from the famous archaeologist Indiana Jones, as his old friend Sallah brings him an adventure from his past that perhaps went unfinished, and now some new discovery has brought it back and requires Indy's expertise and the involvement of his family. Now, the previous Indiana Jones film was critically panned and is often disregarded as an Indiana Jones movie whatsoever, which leads me to question exactly what will be happening in this fifth installment, as it looks to involve a lot of similar scenes in my opinion as the fifth film. Just change out a race through the jungle and people hanging out of cars for a race through the crowded streets with people hanging outside of cars. There will also seem to be an abundance of CGI to de-age Harrison Ford, which I'm honestly not sure how to feel about. It looks like it might cross the uncanny valley just a bit, where you can tell just how obvious the CG for Harrison Ford is throughout the trailer, and considering that the man is in like his 80s and is supposed to be jumping around like a young Indy, makes sense they used as double, but it still doesn't quite look right. But there's also the off chance that this could just be a trailer issue and will be a lot more polished when the film comes out next year. But I'm also not holding my breath and feel Lucasfilm would have pushed this movie out one way or another, good CGI or bad. The biggest saving grace for this movie for me is the majority of the rest of the cast and its director. The film is being directed by James Mangold, who directed Logan, and also stars Mads Mickelson and Boyd Holbrook. All of which are very interesting choices that somehow fit the Indy universe very well the more you think about it, and it's especially obvious when seeing everything put together and in action. I really just hope the best for this Indy movie, but I feel with Harrison Ford always seeming to be disinterested in his roles that made him the most famous, and then bouncing back and forth between past and present storylines that will obviously coincide in them colliding at some point, I feel like there's a lot more against this movie than for it, despite all the positives that it has on paper. Though, as is with any movie, and especially an Indiana Jones film, we just want a fun adventure that will have us coming back time and time again. The sad part is that this genre and the franchise itself seems to refuse to move on beyond its aging actor and go in a new direction, and thus feels dated and out of place in the current climate of film. But who knows, maybe this particular dose of nostalgia is exactly what we need, but I'm not exactly holding my breath on this either. So those are my thoughts on the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny trailer. And now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. What did you think of this new trailer? Are you excited for old Indy with flashbacks, or do you think the series has just jumped the shark at this point? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me or the rest of the Nerdgenic team. And also be sure to give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic. That way you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out one of my latest videos right over here, or for a change of pace, check out one of Russ's video game videos right over here. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.